I'ma fuck up my life. I'ma fuck up my life. We gon' party all night. She don't care if I die. Yeah, right, yeah, right. Yeah, I bet you won't cry. Yeah, I bet you won't try. But you know I don't mind. But you know I don't mind. Yeah, right, yeah, right.
Can men be fixed? It's a good question. Should men be fixed? What's wrong with men? In the day and age we live in, it seems that a lot of men are starting to wake up to the fact that they need to address a lot of these problems that they themselves have caused. Toxic masculinity, sexism, running rampant in the workplaces, the tears that are running down her faces. They need to do better. How can they do better when no one is willing to stand up and teach them? As a man, I think that I can. I think that I can fix them. I'll try tonight. The male sex, gender, what have you, is crying out to be fixed. It will deny it up and down, but it's desperate. It's desperate. It's desperate to be fixed. The man is broken, and he doesn't even realize that he's broken. He doesn't even understand it. So how can he? How can you understand what you won't understand? Why won't you understand what you can't? Well, anyhow, today we are going to be discussing this sensitive subject, and I, myself, Mr. Copper, one of the greatest humans on Earth, arguably the greatest. Yeah. No, but seriously, I'm probably top 10 on the planet right now. Anyway, I'm gonna do what I can to help man better themselves and lend some help. Alright, let's have a good class tonight.
me burn cold. So tell me.
I was saying, I'm a teacher of sorts. It's a little non-conventional, sure. I teach various things. Usually it has something to do with social justice. There's nothing wrong with being a social justice warrior. Teachers have souls. You respect women on my channel. I don't care what you call me. I'm right. And you're wrong. I want respect for gingers and women and everyone across the world. I am not racist at all. I'm the most unracist man in the world. I am proud to be a ginger. This is not a fucking joke. No! I am a social justice warrior. Social justice warrior. I am a social justice warrior. Social justice warrior. Social justice warrior. Social justice warrior. I am a social justice warrior. Social justice warrior. Because I'm fighting for not just my rights as a minority, a ginger, I'm fighting for your rights as well. You'll see. I am proud to be a ginger. I am proud to be a ginger. And none of you can stop me from being who I am.
Well, hello everyone. Oh, okay, all right. Yep. Thank you. Okay, please get this shit off my. I'm not going to have assholes like you ruining my stream tonight. Okay. All right. Understood. Do we have an understanding now? Okay, I'm not putting up with it tonight, okay? Okay. Lovely. Thank you. It really says ooh woo, I love it. Yeah, thank you. Yes, the jacket. Yes, I'm wearing the jacket. Yes. The mythical, legendary jacket. Thank you very much. Thank you. Hello everyone, my name of course is Mr. Copper. Yes, I teach a class here on my YouTube channel via live stream every single Wednesday through Sunday from 2 to 4 p.m. and 8 to 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. I talk about a very wide variety of topics here on my YouTube channel. Usually involves social justice, usually involves that, but not always. But yeah, we are going to be talking about a little bit about social justice tonight. We will be specifically talking about men. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Lovely. Thank you, Dustin, for being a member of the Rottnecks for 17 months in a fucking row. Good job, asshole. Jeremy L, yo, how's it going, homie? Love the jacket. Thank you. Drop a, ooh woo in the live chat if you like the jacket. Thank you very much. Yes. This is real, genuine pink leather. It was $500 custom jacket. I didn't want to say the price of these, but I had 2 of them made, and they were about $500 each. This is by a very well-known company, Stewart & Strauss. They're like the people that do like for the NFL, for college, for like the top, like actual Letterman jackets. This is real, genuine materials, high quality. A Stewart & Strauss one, but I had this actually custom sewn and custom made And this is genuine pink leather. And on the back, embroidered is Belle Delphine. Yeah! Yeah! Anyway, thank you very much for the compliments on the jacket. For those of you who are dropping uwu, yeah, I usually don't flex. I don't tell people how much this jacket is. It's a bit it's a bit ridiculous in terms of the price. I'm aware. That's not lost on me. I'm not trying to like flex or brag. You know what I mean? Or brag. Don't call it a okay. Don't call it a simp coat, please. Thank you, Sumzone Cat. It's not a simp jacket! Don't call it a simp coat or a simp jacket. That's not nice, okay? Put on a smile. Put on a brave smile. I am not a simp, okay? I do not look like a simp. I am not a simp. I am a supporter of Belle Delphine. I hardly ever wear this jacket. Because, well, mainly it's not fucking winter right now. Have you seen the temperature everywhere lately? Like outside? Although tomorrow it's said to be, in the 60s, 60 degrees. It's gonna be a very cool day. In fact, we can feel the wind coming in today when Aubrey and I were out, running some errands offline, of course, obviously. You could feel the cold front coming in. The wind was blowing really cool air, so, even though it was hot out. So, and tomorrow the weather says the high will be like 70 degrees, like super nice out. So, finally, fucking fall weather is coming in. And, jacket season will be back. So that's nice. Okay, stop calling it a simp coat. It is not a simp jacket, okay? Thank you. Copper's Anal Prolapse, Copy Boy, what have I told you about mansplaining? I'm not mansplaining. You're not impressing anyone with your cringy white knighting. Okay, alright, I'm not gonna bother. I'm not gonna bother with you. Fuck off. Who's cringy? I'm not. I'm not. Stop. Stop calling it a simp jacket in the live chat, you guys. Okay? Mexican Pimp has been a member of the Rotten X for 5 months in a row, and they said one ugly simp coat. Thank you so much, jackass! Anyway, as I was saying, okay? This is not a simp jacket. It is a supporter. Kind of like, you know, back in the back. Okay, I'm gonna ignore you. Garage Lad, go. Member of the Raw Next for 3 months in a row, and they just spam simp jacket. Thank you so much. It's not a simp jacket. Thank you, though. Yeah, no, Satyr is saying that she loves fall. I love the fall. It's my favorite season of the year, actually.
You know what that is? No. I saw Greg's vagina. I got a mangina.
Okay, thank you.
I'm on Greg.
Yep. Lord of Chimps says, Belle Delphine is in bed with me and we're watching your stream. That's lovely. Thank you. Go fuck yourself. No, she's not! Don't talk about Belle, okay? Not on my... No, we don't need to fix simps. Fuck off, Giga Chad. Fuck off. Or else I'm gonna have a black and gray, uwu jacket that'll say, based. Based right here, and Giga Chad instead of Gamer Girl. I'm gonna make a based Giga Chad jacket. I'm gonna have a custom-made based Giga Chad, all black and gray and silver colors, and it'll say based on it instead of uwu or some stupid shit. And I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna piss on it. I'm gonna take a big fat piss all over it. I'll take a. I'm gonna make a fucking. I'm gonna make a class clown Letterman jacket. And I'm gonna piss on it.
I
Fuck
don't know
you.
if you are being
really
legit
gonna
or
do that.
just flat out stupid with that logic, but when we wrestle, I'ma smack the living sense back into you and
What
you
are
give
you
us
talking
pounds back
about,
the
Ginger
W
Ale?
and admin mod rolls back to those you took. New moon
What
with
mod
face,
rolls? What
pig,
Satyrs?
new
No,
moon
she's a
with-
fucking clown. Oh man, what's your beef? Oh, we're gonna. Oh, what's my beef? I'll tell you what my fucking beef is tonight when I get to the point. Okay. No, I'm not. No, it doesn't sound sick. I'm not actually gonna make a fucking base Giga Chad Letterman jacket. That's a dumbass idea. Okay. I'm mocking you. No, you're not supposed to actually like the idea. I mean, like, instead of, like, uwu, instead of, like, on the back, it'll say, like, Giga Chad or something, and I'll have, like, you know, based, and I'll have, like, Giga Chad instead of Gamer Girl here, and I'll have that made, custom made, and I'll take a big fucking piss all over it. Give it a little shake, you know? You know, make sure you shake the piss off the end. Fuck you, Giga Chad! Fuck you! Based jacket, shut the fuck up. Anyway, no, I am not a simp, and we don't need to fix simps, okay? There is no such... Maybe there are simps. Maybe there are. Maybe simps do exist. Okay? I like to think that simps are kind of like a, it's like a unicorn. There's not really a thing called a simp. People just like to simp. As I coined the term, I made this term up. Simp shaming, like slut shaming. No one used that before I did. I made that up. It's like a new modern version of the slut shamer. Don't slut shame sluts, okay? I like sluts, okay? That sounds a little weird coming out of my mouth, but, you know, I don't mind sluts. I think sluts are great. I think sluts are wonderful. There's nothing wrong with being a slut. Well, okay, not really. Like, I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with being sexually liberal. If you are a grown woman, you're of legal age, you know, you're a grown woman, and you are taking, you know, you are taking control of your own sexuality. That's nothing to be ashamed of. So I'm not slut shaming, and neither should you. And on that same point, I want to say the term that I coined, simp shaming, you should not shame any simps, okay? I am not a simp. You cannot shame me for supporting a creator that I like, okay? Bimbo, are we really going to box Harold Balder? Are you really going to box? Yeah, I'm going to box Harold Balder. I'm going to beat the shit out of him. He put your wife on her back first and your next. No, that's not true. Fuck off, Bimbo. He did not put my wife on her back. That is so disrespectful. Anyway, Ginger Ale is racist to all men. What's your beef? I don't know if you're being legit or flat out stupid with that logic, but when we were going to wrestle, I'm going to smack the living sense back into you, and you're going to give us clowns back the W and admit mod rules back to those you took. No, class clowns will not be mods on my channel. No, thank you. I still don't know how Sumzone Cat is a moderator. Sumzone Cat does actually a kind of a good job. I'll say that. But there are times when I'm like, ooh. Anyway. Hey, what's up, Kaylee? If y'all don't know, Kaylee was super chatting like hundreds earlier. It was insane. Like, what the fuck? But Kaylee is a girl. They identified as a girl. So, Kaylee, what up, girl? What up, homie? Well, not homie. I don't want to say homie. I'm not going to call people homie. I'm not going to do that. But hello. They super chatted $5 and they said, keep it up. Thank you very much. I actually am starting to work out now because I've got to get in shape for a big boxing match against Count Dankula. So that little working out gif that says keep it up, I like that a lot. That's pretty cool. Thank you very much. And they just super chatted $10. Thank you, Kaylee. Sheesh. And that's a lemon boy looking thing, laughing. You know, something funny about these GIFs that you're posting, like the working out one and now the little lemon guy or girl or them, I don't know, maybe it's non-binary, the little lemon figure laughing and crying. I think that's cool because the Lemon Boy by Cavetown is one of my favorite songs by Cavetown, as a matter of fact. If any of y'all have ever heard Cavetown before, drop a 111 in the live chat. If you don't know, let me put you on to some really good music. This is Cavetown, Lemon Boy. I'm not going to play the whole song. I don't want to get a copyright strike. But this is Lemon Boy by Cavetown.
There once was a bittersweet man and they called him Lemon Boy. He was growing in my garden and I pulled him out by his hair like a weed. And like weeds do, he only came and grew back again. So I figured this time I might as well let him be. Lemon Boy and me started to get along together. I helped him plant his seeds and we mowed the lawn in bad weather. It's actually pretty easy being nice to a bitter boy like him. So I got myself a citrus friend.
So anyway, that's a moment. That's just a part of the song. But yeah, no, that reminded me of Lemon Boy. I appreciate the super chats, Kaylee. Thank you again. But anyway, so yeah, we are going to be talking about not boys, but we will be talking about men. Specifically, can men be fixed on today's or tonight's stream? We will be discussing not the gender.
Baby, I'm a simp for you because I'm into you, and even if I look so dumb, I don't really care. I'll still be dreaming one day.
Okay, excuse me. Please stop, okay? And stop being disrespectful to Cavetown in the live chat, y'all. Stop. And people, shut up. Copper's trying to teach us something. Thank you, Ian. Wow, that's a little out of character for you. He wants to teach us about how we need to somehow fix people with specific body parts we don't ask for. That's not an odd way of putting that. That's not what I'm doing. We're also, what now? To blame for having parents teach us things we don't ask for them either. What are you talking about, Ian? I'm not
You know what that
sure
is?
exactly what
I
you're
saw
saying.
Greg's vagina.
What?
I got a mangina. I'm on Greg.
Thank you for people saying it's a swaggy jacket. This is a very cool jacket. I appreciate the kind compliment. Drop a 111 if you like the jacket, by the way. I think it's pretty fucking cool. It's a custom-made, one-of-a-kind jacket. I only have 2 ever made. Okay.
You're a fucking
Hold on. To answer your question, the person with the name Ted, I don't like your name. I'm pretty sure that's a serial killer or an old one. Are you the real Lord of the Simps cult? No. I am not a Lord of Simps.
Shut the
I am
fuck
not a member
up.
of the cult. No, shut the fuck up. No, you shut the fuck up!
Fucking cunt.
Golden golf cart, you are still a stupid fat Jew. That's okay, that sounds anti-Semitic and it's insulting and you're fat shaming. How about you shut the fuck up and don't call me stupid or fat, prick. Coppertino Prolapse, class here is a perfect example of how a man should be and how a woman definitely shouldn't. Please take notes, and they send a video link. What is this? It's not
It's
video
like, well,
reaction
if
Friday. What am I looking at here? What is this?
Going out on a date with a guy makes me a slut, then that's just what I'm gonna be.
I don't think going out on a date make you a slut, but having sex with different men makes you a slut.
Well, what does it make you if you have sex with different women?
A slut maker. Men don't want sluts.
A slut maker? What? See, this is what I'm talking about! Men need to be fixed! And Jesse Lee Peterson is an example, not a perfect example, there's nothing perfect about him. This is an example of somebody who needs to be fixed. Jesse Lee Peterson, if you don't know who he is a toxic male. Very toxic, okay? No, I'm not gonna watch this video. This is absolutely bullshit.
As wives and mothers of their children.
Who cares? You can't live your life for no man. It's not about men. Who cares about men? If I sat here and lived my life for a man, I would be miserable.
There you go.
But you do understand that a man would not want a slut to be the mother of his children,
That's
right?
not true because...
Not real men.
What is a
slut
real
man
man,
would.
Jesse? What is a real man? You?
Yes.
I think it's perfectly normal for a man to have anger.
So when you're married and the woman is angry and you're angry.
These are toxic men uplifting each other. This is not a good... See, this is what I'm talking about. This is a culture, okay? This is a culture that uplifts toxicity. That embraces, and no, not even embraces, celebrates toxicity. Then you have people like Andrew Tate, okay? Andrew Tate. They uplift other toxic males and they treat women awfully. Andrew Tate women. I mean, there are so many.
Women don't respect men with no hose.
Women,
Bro,
in Andrew Tate's words, women don't respect a man with no hose. So if you're a man and you don't have any hose, then women aren't going to respect you. Such buffoonery. Such cartoonery. Such absolute nonsense. Such absolute nonsense. Such a weak-minded take. Such a pathetic, immature, totally unhinged take. Not even a take. Bullshit. It's just bullshit. It's all bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Women respect people, okay? People respect women. They should respect women. People should respect each other, not hoes. What like you wish that it was like the 1400s. You wish that it was like the caveman era. Ooh, men. Oh, alpha male. No, alpha male. The concept of the alpha male does not exist. It is a myth. It's not real. Alpha men are not things. This is just things that guys want to imagine themselves up. It's like they have these fictional universes where they're the alpha male and everyone else they're beta males, and they're having to compare themselves because of the male ego. Their male ego is so sensitive and so
Cowboys in the
fragile.
showers at Ram Ranch on their knees wanting to suck cowboy cock.
I'm talking right now, Ian. The male ego is so fucking fragile and so sensitive and so easily broken and shattered. They have
I'll tell you what I'm gonna do with my
I'm talking! Giga Chad!
I'm gonna put your cock in my mouth.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna bite it up, big.
Excuse me. Excuse me. What did someone say? Blue Sun? They said that the Tate cult is pretty gross. What, the Andrew Tate's cult? What, Andrew Tate has like a cult? A cult, what, of toxic men? Probably, maybe. I didn't know that there was a cult, but that wouldn't surprise me. A bunch of people following Andrew Tate. This fucking guy. Look at this guy. You think that this guy looks cool? Look at him. Look at him. Like fucking... He acts like a man-child. Someone who does not get their way. Someone who is immature. Someone who is pretending to be something that they are not. Possibly. I don't know. Well, not really, because they're really a douchebag, and they're acting like a douchebag. So, there's that, I guess. I mean, if you want to be an authentic asshole, that's, I guess, you know, whatever. That's your choice. But I'm telling you guys... What does this say? He has a pay-to-enter class? Right. Trying to inspire you to give him money. And there's a lot of people out there who are stupid enough to think, oh, if I give this person money, I can be an alpha male too. Woo! Ew! Ew, ew. You're not an alpha male. Neither is Andrew Tate. Who is stupider? The stupid asshole or the dumbasses who follow the stupid asshole? I don't know. I think you're all pretty fucking stupid. Anyway, there is no such thing as an alpha male, a beta male, whatever, what have you. I think people are just people, especially in 2022, where the smart people, the geniuses, the Elon Musks, the Bill Gates, the Jeff Bezos people of the world, the Oprah Winfreys, these are the billionaires and the successful people that are rising through the ranks of media and professional, business areas. Oh gosh, people, when will you learn? This is not how the world works. People like Andrew Tate, these are not actual people. He's a clown. People like that, men, you can be better. You understand this, right? I'm going to help you be better. I'm going to make you into a better person, and I'm going to fix you. Men, listen to me. Andrew Tate is not the person you want to listen to. If you want to become a real... I don't want to say a real man, okay? Because what is a real man? Whatever. How do you define that? You know what I mean? It's like people trying to say, what's a woman? Like, what do you mean, what's a woman? You know what I mean? A woman is a woman. A woman is a person who identifies as a woman. Women can give birth. Women can have penises. Women can have, I don't fucking know. Women can have a prostate orgasm as opposed to a clitoris orgasm or whatever, what have you. Women can have prostates too. People say, I like to say the term prostate haver or penis haver, because there are some women with penises. Like, what is a woman? What is a man? Here's the thing. A man in the term of, like, the cis men, okay? Let's say cis men, okay? Men who are born men, okay? Who still identify as men. There's a toxicity problem with you people, and I think that we need to be able to... It's not my job to save you, but I'm going to just take it upon myself to try and help you be better. Because I'm a good guy.
Shut the fuck up. You're a fucking cunt.
For the compliments. What is this? Semen? Oh, wow. Okay. Can you stop raging? Who the fuck is raging? Crying Caillou. I'm trying to smoke my blue sky meth. That's disgusting. What the fuck are you talking about? Basically, Chad, damn, why are you so racist against Jesse Lee Peterson? I'm not, actually. I'm pretty sure Jesse Lee Peterson's racist. I don't know about that. I don't know if that's actually true, but I don't really know anything about Jesse Lee fucking dumbass Peterson. I know that he tried to get me on his show, I think 3 times. I still have the emails. In fact, I can pull them up right now. Where Jesse Lee Peterson's producers are begging me. He's like, oh, he really wants you to come on the show. And I keep fucking yeah, here we go. Jesse Lee Peterson. Let's see here. I'm not going to put it on because I don't want to dox the producer. He's got his phone numbers here under his name. Hey, Copper Cab, Michael, just confirming for tomorrow, blah, blah, blah. Sounds good. Dylan, I talked to, yeah, this goes on from 2017 to 2019, folks. 2017 to 2019. I've got the emails right here. Here, let me look around and make sure I'm not doxing anybody. Okay, I think that this is safe to show on camera. Okay, yeah, this is fine. So see this right here? 2017, Jesse Lee Peterson interview to 2019. They have tried to get me on their fucking stupid ass show so many times. I have no fucking interest. I just fuck with them. I don't like assholes like Gavin McInnes trying to take advantage of me and bring me on their show just to fucking try and clown on me. It's not happening. Sorry, dumbass. Isn't gonna happen. No, I'm not doing it. See, you're all fucking stupid. You think you're smarter than me. I'm actually quite smarter than you. I just fuck with a lot of you, dumbasses. Anyway, Golden Golf, you know, disregard all those comments. All the comments I said on the stream so far. I don't care. We're starting over. Anyway, so we're going to fix men. We're going to try to anyway. Shut up and wear your small hat, you fat... fuck off, Golden Golf Cart. And on a serious note, I don't think you can fix men. Men have their identities. And people, what is this? More like... Aubrey messages me, yeah, put on your headset or else I'm gonna crack an egg on me. Fuck off. And people are more likely to have to live with that. Eventually people will get better, but there's only so much we can do. By the way, Jesse Lee Peterson is a paid shill, not a real person. Well, that doesn't surprise me at all. I don't like Jesse Lee Peterson, so that doesn't shock me. Basically, Chad, damn, I already read these comments. What am I doing? Anyway, so, yeah, where were we? So, we're gonna be talking about men, and...
I'm just a dumb redhead ginger. You better run. I watch your soul. I'm just a pale freckled ginger.
All I want to do is I want to fucking talk to you people and explain to you.
Gingers have no friends and no one will have sex with them. They come out at night, they creep and crawl. Who does God hate most of all? Gingers. Who should have never been born? Gingers. Who's adopted? Gingers. Who belongs with floating turds in the fucking toilet bowl? Gingers.
I'm waiting for y'all to be done. Are you done now? Okay, so as I was...
Baby, I'm a sin for you because I'm into you. And even if I look so dumb, I don't really care. I'll still be dreaming one day.
Hi Copper, I support you. You are awesome. I am pansexual and gender fluid. I am happy being myself. I wanted to ask out this very cute person, but I don't know how to ask them out. Good apple for life.
Well, that's a decent question. And I'm going to get to that in a moment. Wisecracker, Copper, you always blame the white man. That's not true. And yet a Christian white male named Bill Jensen called you out to box, and you ran away with your wiener between your butt cheeks. First of all, I don't run away with my wiener between my butt cheeks. I've never done that. And if I'm tucking my wiener between my butt cheeks, I'm usually laying down on the bed, having a little bit of fun. But anyway, that's besides the point. Bill Jensen, I'm just kidding. Bill Jensen, I don't know who this person is. I'm pretty sure they're a YouTuber. That I don't know really what they do on YouTube. I have heard of them only through people commenting on my live chat sometimes. I don't know. But anyway, I don't run away from people that try to box me. I am actually currently in the midst of training for a proper, actual, real, legitimate fight that will be broadcasted. I'm pretty sure pay-per-view. It'll be a huge match in an actual, like a stadium arena. I'll be fighting, and I think I've already told y'all, Count Dankula is the person who reached out to me for a boxing match in Europe. So I'll be traveling back to Europe like I did in 2019, 2020. So that'll be huge, and yeah, that's what I'm doing. I don't know if we'll be an undercard or not, but that's what I'm currently, I'm going to be training for. So I have no time for other people right now. I've got my own things going on in terms of the boxing world. So we'll see. And then after that, maybe Creator Clash. Maybe I'll be fighting iDubbbz or somebody. Or Sam Hyde after the Count Dankula fight. So, who knows? We've got a lot of huge things coming up in the future for Copper Cab, so that's pretty fun. But I don't run away from boxing matches. I didn't know that. I didn't even know that anyone challenged me to a boxing match. I know that Harold Balder wants to fight, and Count Dankula wants to fight. Both are big YouTubers, so... it's got nothing to do with the size of someone's channel, or the size of someone's... it's nothing to do with that. No egos, nothing like that. It's just a matter of I'm already busy. Anyway, no offense to anyone, though. Ginger Ghetto Child, I'm not a fan of that fucking name. Do you identify as bald? No, I have hair. I wouldn't identify as bald. I'm a ginger. I identify as a... I'm not totally sure. I'm going to say a ginger... I'm going to say... Not ginger fluid. Gender fluid. I'm pretty sure I'm like a gender fluid male. Mostly masculine. You know what I mean? Anyway... Cameron 44. This quick question, and then I want to get to the actual subject matter of the stream. Cameron 44 says, "Hi Copper, I support you. You are awesome. Thank you. And I am pansexual and gender fluid." Well, that's lovely. I've got nothing wrong against pansexuals. There's a lot there that I identify with, like that I can not relate with, but like pansexual. A lot of people compare pansexuality to bisexuality. There are people that would probably tell you that bisexuality is very similar, if not the same, as pansexuality. It just depends on the label that most, that you find that you relate with the most. I like the term bisexuality. That does not mean binary or gender or two genders. Bisexuality is more than one. There is like that definite. The way to define it is like. So there's your gender that you identify as, and then the other, which can be any other gender. So it can be more than your own. So that's a bisexual, one plus another. So that can be a person identifying as male, non-binary, trans, whatever. You know what I mean? Even though trans males are males, and such as. But yeah, so that's cool. I've got nothing wrong with pansexuals or gender fluid people, of course. Like I was just saying, I'm still not totally sure. I mean. There was a moment, with the Claire stuff, but since then, there's just, life is like the world and your life is like, all that's like a journey, and each chapter has its own every story has different chapters, and I don't know what chapter that would be for me, like in terms of like my gender, but that's not the point. I'm not talking about me right now. Disregard those comments. Whatever. Disregard those. Disregard those comments. Anyway, you're talking about so you're pansexual, Cameron, apparently, and you're gender fluid, and you're happy being yourself. Okay, that's wonderful. I'm happy being myself. I wanted to ask out this very cute person. Okay, I like that you didn't involve a gender there, but I don't know how to ask them out. Good apple for life. Well, thank you very much, Cameron 44 reacts. I would say. What's important when asking somebody out is being unafraid to embarrass yourself. When you're asking a girl or a guy out, whatever, when you're asking somebody that you like out, don't be afraid to embarrass yourself. I'm serious. Seriously, this is good advice. Don't be afraid to embarrass yourself. Don't be afraid of rejection. Try to not, just try. But seriously though, mostly don't be afraid of embarrassing yourself. If you can make somebody laugh, you can possibly find your way into their heart. Possibly just making them laugh and making them smile. You'll find that most people just really want to have a good time, and they want to hang out with someone that makes them happy and that they have a good time with. It's not. I don't know if it's that much deeper, or not that much deeper, but like Aubrey and I have a great time. Aubrey's beautiful. She's in great shape physically, mentally, creatively. She's awesome. You know what I mean? She was a lifeguard. She's a nurse. She's got all these things going for her. And I'm me, and I'm very confident with myself. I'm very confident who I am. I think I'm a very handsome guy. I don't need you to tell me that I'm handsome or not. I think I'm handsome, and that's what matters. And I have no shortage of confidence. I didn't have a problem embarrassing myself or being kind of a little silly. And I was, I'll admit, though, I will say this. It took me 10 years to ask her out. Took me a little while, but I got there. But, during that time, I had other girlfriends and things like that, and I didn't have a problem asking them out. When it comes to you saying that you don't know how to ask them out, good apple for life, well, be yourself. Don't be afraid to get rejected. That's a part of life, and don't be afraid of embarrassing yourself to make someone laugh, possibly. And don't buy into the myth of, like, this friend zone thing, okay? If you're a friend, be a friend. But, like, the friend zone, oh, you're in the friend zone. Oh. If a girl wants you to be their friend, you can be their friend. And if not, well, that's your problem. You're being toxic. You know what I mean? Or guy, or whatever gender, or whatever other gender. There's many genders, but, yeah, don't be afraid to embarrass yourself. Just be yourself. And don't be afraid to be vulnerable. Don't try to play up some kind of mysterious, enigmatic, ooh, who am I? The mysterious, guy, the sexy, smoldering guy or whatever, Just be yourself. Have what Saturday, have a good sense of humor. Seriously, because there's a lot of hot guys in the world, a lot of hot girls, a lot of hot any gender. And looks will fade over time. Personalities won't. If you're looking for a long-term relationship, find somebody that you enjoy being around. It's not about who you want to go to bed with. It's about who you want to wake up next to. Find someone that makes you smile, that makes you feel worthwhile. Makes you feel not worthwhile, but like makes you feel good about yourself, and vice versa. Find someone that you want to, that you're not self-centered or selfish. Be someone that you genuinely like and you want to love on, and like make them feel good, and things like that. You know what I mean? So anyway, I could continue talking about this, but I won't. More or less, you figured it out, or maybe not figured it out, but anyway, yeah. So, be yourself. Be unafraid of rejection. It's a part of life. Accept that. If they reject you, it's not meant to be. Move on. Let it go. Don't keep trying to push it, because they're just not interested, okay? And that's okay. Maybe that they're not meant to be. Maybe that's not where life is leading you. Maybe fate will take you to the next person, and maybe they're the one. Maybe that rejection was supposed to happen so you could learn about that experience and learn from it, become stronger and more brave. Every time you're rejected, you might become less and less worried about being rejected. You'll be like, okay, well, that's okay. That's how it is. It's fine. On to the next one. One day you might find a person that you have a crush on. You ask them out. They say yes, and you end up having a great relationship. And you'll be like, oh, man, it's a great thing that all those people before didn't work out with them, because then it wouldn't have led you to this point where you've actually met the person that you're supposed to be with. You know what I mean? I have ex-girlfriends. Obviously, they're exes. Now, I've got the love of my life, Aubrey, who I'm happily, and I mean happily, married to. Ecstatic. Happily married to. And she's happily married to me. And that worked out. Fortunately. I know not everyone has that happy, that happy part, maybe. I mean, actually, I don't know that. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, you guys just, guys, girls, all genders, just be yourself, be unafraid to be rejected, and don't be afraid to don't be afraid to embarrass yourself, and, find someone that you enjoy being around, and that enjoys being around you, and, be friendly, and don't be pushy, and just be kind to others. And if it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That's not much more I need to really add on to that. You can disregard those comments or not. But, yeah. Anyway, I'm a bit of a romantic. I don't know.
It's all over now.
Anyway, good luck with that, Cameron.
Shrek leaves through my
asking
window.
the person you like out, just tell them the truth,
Shrek
be honest,
love.
and be yourself.
Shrek
or don't.
Life.
Or, you know what? Disregard all those comments and don't fucking listen to me. But if you're not going to listen to me, I don't know why you're here. You should be here to learn. Anyway, you can disregard those comments. Copper's Anal Prolapse. Hey, Baldy. Okay, fuck off. I have a question. Why is it that your leftist cult ideology, I don't have a leftist cult ideology, asshole, believes you can change your gender identity? You can change your gender identity. It's how you identify, as in identity, as in how you identify, dumbass. But draws the line of identifying as another race or age. Well, you can't identify as another age. An age is how old you are in terms of your actual age, as in that's a number that grows over time since the day you're born. I don't know about, see, what you're doing is you're trying to lump in all liberal people and all leftist people and making it seem like, see, that's what some ignorant people like you tend to do. You assume all people, because you're very small, not small-minded, but you're very stupid. And you think all people are like that one person you saw on YouTube that one time that said something stupid. And because it makes you feel good about yourself and your politics or your views, you want to think that all these other people in the world are stupider than you. And so, yeah, why do all of you think this? You're such a dumbass, you fucking moron, you idiot, you pathetic piece of shit. I don't think people can identify as a certain fucking age. Are you stupid? Damn! Oh, you know what? I'm 21 now. I'm about to be 30. Nah, I'm 21. That makes no fucking sense. Drop a 1-1 if you agree. Identifying it as a different age is fucking stupid as hell. Well, not stupid as hell, it's just stupid. Anyway. No, I'm 29. You cannot transition to a different age. But anyway, and identifying as a different race, that's where you're born. You can't identify as a different race. You cannot change your age. You cannot change your race. You can, however, identify as a certain gender. Because gender, okay, unlike age or race, is not something that is scientific, like, how do I put this? It's not like a number, like, age is literally defined by time. Race is defined by where you're born and how you kind of look in a way. There's genetics that play a part, maybe. Genes, like, okay, gender is a gender expression. So there is sex, what you're born as. There's the male and the female sex, okay? And a lot of really stupid people, really hard-headed, who are so afraid of anything that is unfamiliar to them. You know, like old people. They're like, oh, iPhones, the monster phones. A lot of people think that sex and gender are the same thing. And, you know, as, what is that one person you all seem to, like, want to suck off? Ben Shapiro, didn't he say something like, facts don't care about your feelings? Well, here's a fact that doesn't care about your feelings. Sex and gender are two different things. Sex, oh, sure, male and female sex, what you're born as. You know, the penis and the vagina, the male and the female sex organs. Sexes, okay? Battle of the sexes, sexes, okay? And then there's gender. Gender, however, dumbass, there's countless genders. There's non-binary. There are people that express themselves that are, I fit in as a woman, and the idea that society has what a woman should be. I don't want to dress in sundresses and have flowers and cook in a kitchen and all this yada yada bullshit, okay? They identify differently, and there is different genders. You're all fucking stupid unless you listen to me. Then you become a lot smarter, okay? I'm trying to help you be better people. Anyway,
your logic just seems tremendously flawed. Also, my adjectives are perfect and based.
No, your actual adjectives are stupid. And asshole. There you go.
I am cow, I am cow, I am cow. Hear me moo.
Bimbo, instead of iDubbbz, you should call out anything for views.
I've come in my pants. I can smell penis.
I should call out anything for views. Bimbo saying for Creator Clash. Well, I would beat up anything for views as well. Anyway, 3 feet tall ginger kid. You misgendered me, Mikey. I don't do he, she. I go by N-I-C-K, like Nick Cannon, and then they said her. I'm not stupid. I'm not going to say the N-word. You're fucking racist. That's not a funny joke. Piss off. Platinum police car. Wee woo, wee woo. If you get in the platinum police car, you will become a Chad. No, you won't. You'll go to platinum jail.
I'm just a dumb redhead ginger. You better run. I watch your soul. I'm just a pale freckled ginger.
Ginger Ale is racist, tried to use the robot, and failed, like many class clowns do these days. You've all become very stale. You become very, you fail a lot, and you stale a lot. Well, you don't really stale a lot. That's not really a verb, is it? But, no, you fail. Ginger Ale is racist. Ginger Ale, you failed. You're stale. Get a pail. Start to wail. Well, not start to wail, not get a pail. That doesn't make any sense. But anyway, I'm just rhyming because I'm bored of your comment. Piss off. Simple alert. Fuck off. Base Giga Chad, liberals are retarded. Oh, you're trying to say the R word. You're trying to get around the censorship thing to say the R word. So what you're telling me with that is that you're an ableist piece of shit. You do not use the R word, okay? Whether you're saying it we and then the name Todd, okay, and then D-I-D, that's not funny. That's not funny at all. Wow, lovely. Weez is sofa king, we Todd. All right, I'm not gonna say that. Basically, Chad, you're not funny. You're not clever. You're just showing your immaturity. So, congratulations. You've exposed yourself for the immature dumbass that I already knew you were. Anyway, so, and that's a great example of a toxic male. And can we fix them? Well, what needs to be fixed about men? What needs to be fixed about men? Do men even need to be fixed? Well, what needs to be fixed? If so, well, we're going to talk about that. We are going to talk about that exact thing. Hold on one second. I'm going to pull something up here. I've got some things here I want to talk about specifically. Okay. So, right, and this actually isn't on my screen or anything like that. I've got here one thing I want to show you all. This is a video of a solo, I don't know what solo female means. Solo, yeah. Anyway, with her pussy. Not her pussy, her cat. Disregard the comment. Disregard the pussy comment. I don't know why I said that. Anyway, drop a 111 in the live chat if you want to see that video of the solo female, okay? We'll watch that. I think it's a cool example of a woman, you know, just herself, you know what I mean? Independence. I think it's cool. It's a great example of how a woman doesn't need a man to do things. But it's not a cool example. It's not that a woman needs to. Okay, you know what? Disregard all those comments. Disregard all those comments. That came out the wrong way. Just disregard all those comments. Okay? Check it out, y'all. I asked Aubrey, what's annoying about men? And she was like, well, first of all, Aubrey doesn't seem to really. Aubrey likes men. Of course, Aubrey loves men. Aubrey loves me. I'm a man. Gender fluid, but a man. But what are some things that if you could, you know, talk about, you know, with men? Like, what's the issues? Well, men are pretty entitled, okay? Apparently, this is me talking to not just her, but women in general. Discord, yada, yada. I have come across in my conversations with men, women, and other genders, that men seem to be very entitled. They feel like they're entitled to your time. If a man buys you a drink, suddenly he thinks he's entitled to some of your time. He's entitled to have a conversation with you. There's this weird sense of the male ego, and I'm a man. I'm tough. I'm that guy. I'm the man in the action movies. This is why action movies with like Bruce Willis and like Sylvester Stallone are so popular. Men watch those movies, and they're like, oh, superheroes are real. I want to be a superhero too. And they want to be these fantasized ideas of what a man is, and Gavin McInnes, and I'm grilling on the barbecue, and men wear big mustaches. Dude, get over yourself. It's pathetic, you guys. Let it go. This is not how the real world works, okay? Fucking ridiculous. Man children. You have these fragile male egos. You know, you're like, oh, I'm gonna be a man. No, that's not. It's like trying to talk. It's like trying to teach a fucking group of rocks. You know, some of you just don't understand that. You have to be willing to learn. Okay, drop a 111 in the live chat if you're willing to learn. If you're someone who actually listens to my classes. Listen, Sylvester Stallone and Bruce Willis are not real. They are real people, but they are actors. The characters that they portray in films do not exist. These are fictional characters. Fictional characters. These are fictional characters, you idiots. These people are not real. There is not an action hero in real life. Unless you're Joe Biden. Joe Biden is probably the closest thing that we have, ironically. And I'm sure a lot of you don't like him. And so you're going to go, oh, bullshit, now you're trolling. No, I'm not. Joe Biden is a car guy, respectful to women. I think respecting women makes you more manly than the opposite. You know, I'm disregard that comment. I'm not even going to say that Joe Biden's an action hero guy. Joe Biden is a president. I think that's really cool. Unless you're Trump, then it's not cool. But the point is, listen, folks. Listen. I'm trying to help you be better, and you're not listening. Instead of 111, you're dropping 222s. Becky's dropping a 111. Thank you, Becky. Thank you, Dark Evie. Thank you, Jeremy L. 007, dropping a 111. That's very kind of you. Very kind of you.
I'm just a dumb redhead ginger. You better run. I watch your soul.
Gingers have no friends and no one will have sex with them. They come out at night, they creep and crawl. Who does God hate most of all? Gingers. Who should have never been born? Gingers. Who's adopted? Gingers. Who belongs with floating turds in the fucking toilet bowl? Gingers.
I'm gonna cool down. I'm gonna be nice. You know what? Disregard all the comments I've made on this stream so far. We're gonna start.
Gingers have no friends and no one will have sex with them. They come out at night, they creep and crawl. Who does God hate most of all? Gingers. Who should have never been born? Gingers. Who's adopted? Gingers. Who belongs with floating turds in the fucking toilet bowl? Gingers.
I want to start over. Hold on. First, let me read these comments. So, Copper's Anal Prolapse says, wow, you actually almost made sense for once. Just like how you agree you can't identify as an age or a race, you can't change your gender. That's not correct. If you're male, you'll always be a man. Trans women will never... I'm not going to repeat this awful garbage. You're wrong. You see, you're missing the point again, but I'll... Sex and gender are not the same thing, okay? I don't know how much more... I don't know how many more times I need to say that. Like, it's not... Do y'all not know what that... Are y'all for real? Do y'all actually not know that, like, sex and gender are two different things? Like, okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is on CNN, a wonderful website, and I know many of you will probably go, CNN, you mean the fake news network? Shut up. Okay, so sex, as I was saying earlier, sex describes, and this is not how I said it, but I was saying sex and gender. Sex, there's like the male and female sex, you're born, and gender is how you identify. Anyway, the sex describes the biological sex a person was assigned at birth, right? It's based on biological characteristics of maleness or femaleness as indicated by chromosomes, gonads, hormones, and genitals. Okay? Makes sense, right? Right? No? Well, whatever. Gender identity, however, okay? Gender identity is a component of gender that describes a person's psychological sense of their gender. How they identify, how they feel, how they would describe themselves, how they would portray themselves in public and private, how they choose to express themselves and their own, their own sense of themselves, okay, their gender. Many people describe gender identity as a deeply felt, inherent sense of being a boy, man, or male, okay? Like, you feel like a man, you identify as a man, that's works for you, a girl, a woman, or female, or a non-binary gender. Uh-oh, this might throw some of you off. Uh-oh. I'm just kidding, I'm being sarcastic, I'm mocking you. Anyway, not really. Examples are gender queer, gender non-conforming, gender neutral, agender, gender fluid, etc. Okay? That may or may not correspond to a person's sex assigned at birth. So you can be born a male or a female at birth, right? The sex you're born as. So that's why there's a thing called cisgender and transgender and gender fluid. So there's cis, which means you identify as the sex you were assigned at birth. You were assigned male. You had a penis or a vagina, right? You had male sex organs or whatever. You were identified at birth as a male. You go on later in life to identify as that as well. That feels right to you. You're a male. You dress, you act, you blah, 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 blah. You identify as a male. So you would be a cisgender male, okay? It's really not that fucking complicated. Maybe you're just that stupid. It's possible. Clearly, it's pretty likely. There's a lot of stupid people here. But I'm just telling you, folks. It's not the same, okay? Sex and gender are two different things, okay? This is a little detour, but I feel like this needs to be talked about. So, okay. That may or may not correspond to a person's sex assigned at birth, presumed gender based on sex assignment, male, female, or primary or secondary sex characteristics. The American Psychological Association, okay, the PSA, they described. people identify as transgender when their gender identity, male, female, etc., or expression and or role doesn't align with what has culturally been associated with their sex assigned at birth. So if you're a man, okay, you were born a man, your sex, okay, you were assigned with was male, and later on you don't feel comfortable as in that role of the man in society, okay? You want to wear dresses. You want to wear makeup, okay? You don't find the same things that the male, the quotes, air quotes, the stereotype of male, the archetypal male, you don't find any of that matches with you. Or, you're not identifying with that stuff. You like these other things that are more feminine. Maybe you feel like a female. You identify more with like a womanhood kind of thing. And that is more your thing. Well, maybe you might be trans. Maybe you're transgender. Maybe you're actually a trans woman. I don't know. And even I don't know all the inner workings of how this all works. But I try to educate myself, and I try to do better. And that's all you really can do, is try to learn and try to be better. And, people try to make the term getting woke cringy, but it's not cringy. You try to get woke and understand that there's other experiences out there in the world besides your own. There's more. You are not the only person on Earth. Okay? I know you might feel like you are, but you're wrong. If that's the case, you're wrong. If you actually feel that way, that you're the only person on the planet Earth, well, you are mistaken. There's billions of people, and every one of those people are different. And every one of those people have their own stories, their own experiences, their own memories that they've made through life, their own identities, okay? They are themselves. You are you. And Aubrey is Aubrey. I'm me. And President Obama's President Obama. And Trump is even Trump. Everyone is different. Okay? It's just, y'all are just so goofy. Anyway. Basically, chat says, how do you fix a woman's watch? You don't. There's a clock on the oven. Okay, that's just offensive. Titanium Taxi. Dear Mr. Copper, the King's speech seems emboldened with the problematic language and interpretation.
The House of Commons. I am deeply grateful for the addresses of condolence by the House of Lords and the House of Commons, which so touchingly encompass what our late sovereign, my beloved mother, the Queen, meant to us all.
Wait, Titanium
But
Taxi,
I'd like
what
to
is
make
this?
one thing straight. Charlie's in fucking charge now, and shit's about to get fucking real. As I stand before you today, I'd like to address some of the tyrannical shit I'm going to do as king. First off, America, we're taking you back. You cunts have been free for far too long. I will not have it. Australia, you're going to become a massive fuck-off prison again. Fuck you, cunts. India, you're safe. We don't really want you back anyway. Also, I'm bringing that thing back where, like, the king gets to
Racist towards
fuck you
India!
off the day you get married, if he wants to. That was a cool rule. Anyway, cunts, adios. I'm out of here.
Are you kidding me? Are you fucking... Are you fucking Aubrey? No, just... Oh my gosh, he said India, you're okay, we don't want you back anyway. That is so fucking offensive. Are you fucking kidding me? Of course, Amel. I was talking about this today. The monarchy should be abolished. When a man becomes the king or whatever, that's when you know the monarchy needs to probably be abolished. Absolutely fucking ridiculous. I think I missed a super chat earlier. And I can't remember. There was a couple, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. But I know that there's this person, Corey Johnson, super chatted $1. I appreciate that. They just put like a weird emoji. Corey Johnson super chatted $2, and they said, "Hey Cooper, my name's not Cooper, it's Copper." But hello, what up, Corey? But anyway. So, I appreciate the super chat, by the way, Corey. And Corey Johnson's become a rotten egg. See, now that's not what you want to do, Corey. You're making bad decisions. I was about to say hello to you. I appreciate the super chats. I appreciate that. But no, don't be a rotten egg. No. That is not what you want to do.
I'd love penis. I'd love penis. 'Cause I fancy one. Anyone.
Ozzy Bob Copper, I went to the glory hole the other night and got spun around like a hog on a
I'm a
spit.
feminist who said that women being treated unfairly.
Spun around like a hog on a spit. It was fun, but it left me walking like John Wayne and my bunghole is gaping like a yawning baby. Ugh. Any tips on how to stop the sperm bubbles from leaking from my ass? Ozzy Bob, what is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Penis, 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 vagina.
Hold on.
Penis, 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 semen.
Xbox Sammy donated too. I appreciate the donation. They said, "Hey Mikey." Oh, well, I'm gonna say I appreciate the donation. Appreciate the donation. Hey Mikey, got a question. You know, there's only
Gingers
I'm
have
reading!
no friends, and
Ginger
no one
chat!
will have
Fuck
sex
off!
with them. They come out at night, they creep and crawl. Who does God hate most of all? Gingers, who should have never been born. Gingers, who's adopted. Gingers, who belongs with floating turds in the fucking toilet bowl. Gingers.
I got a question. You know, there's only 2 genders by default, right? And you're only born.
It's
one
all
gender.
ogre now.
No, that's not. That is incorrect.
Shrek leaves
That
through
is
my
incorrect.
window.
No, wrong.
Shrek is love.
Anyway,
life.
Golden Golf Cart said, GD, shut your beehole already, you worthless shit. I am not a worthless shit. Shut the fuck up, asshole. You're wrong. Nobody is a worthless shit. Nobody on earth is a worthless shit. Although Trump came pretty close. But even he, in some weird... even he, in some weird way, even he matters. Every human being, every life on earth, even outside of humans, every life matters. Nobody is worthless. So go fuck yourself. Base Giga Chad, did you see that dude that wore those gigantic tatas to school? That was hilarious. Based dude. I find your comment incredibly offensive. And I think you're kind of an asshole, Giga Chad. You're not funny. You're referring to somebody who I don't know exactly how they identify, but a teacher in Canada, okay, wore some breasts, okay, and the Canadian school fortunately stood up for them, as they should. Oh, well, I don't know if they should or not. I don't know what's appropriate, what's inappropriate. I don't know what grade this teacher is teaching at. I don't really know about all that. Anyway, Canadian school defends trans teacher who wore giant breasts to class, prompting protest. Okay? It says here, must be a genius at teaching our youth. Oakville something high school, anyway, has come out swinging, who's been identifying as a woman for 1 year. I don't know what that means. I don't know what, some of that's censored out. Ontario, Canada, a school board in Canada is reportedly defending a now infamous transgender teacher. Wow. Anyway, who went viral once videos and photos spread of her wearing giant, okay, that's a little offensive to say giant, but giant prosthetic breasts in class. Students at the Oakville, blah, 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 high school in Oakville, Ontario, allegedly snapped pictures and caught the teacher on video and then shared the footage online. One video shows the transgender teacher with long blonde hair, short, tight pants, and a long-sleeved black and white striped shirt, operating a table saw to cut some wood. One instance of the video on Twitter already has over 827,000 views. Let's see what this video is, just so we can get a clip of what this is. What's wrong with this? I mean, are they a shop teacher? Or do they know how to operate a table saw? I don't understand what the issue. I mean, I don't understand why that's. Is that I would be careful about getting those, getting your chest. You don't want to, you know, get those caught in the table saw. That's for sure. I would imagine. So that would be a problem. Anyway. Anyway, yeah, it's you know, what's appropriate, what's inappropriate. I guess that is determined by the people there that are present. What's my opinion on the matter? I don't even know the full situation, so I don't really want to give it a strong opinion on the matter, because I'm not fully educated on the situation, that situation in specifically, like what grade the students are, who's there, what teachers, you know, what's going on there, you know what I mean? Anyway, I don't know about all that, so I would just say try to not be a transphobe, okay? Don't be rude. Understand, like I said earlier, there's all kinds of people in the world. Everyone's different. So, yeah. If that's what you're referring to, Giga Chad, I would say don't be a bigot, okay?
I'll tell you what I'm going to do with my mouth. All right? I'm going to put your cock in my mouth, and I'm going to bite it off, big...
Let's be nice, okay? Let's be nice to people. And don't be rude. Miss Lola says, Mr. Copper, I just became a fan. Oh, lovely. I am a... Oh, you know what? Disregard all those comments I said earlier. You know, whatever. Just start over. Anyway, Miss Lola said, Mr. Coppercab, hi. I just became a fan. I am a fellow ginger, by the way, and I agree with your logic. It's truly a shame we cannot get along with one another. But that being said, can you watch this for me? Well, you know what? Since you said you're a fan. Let's see. What is this? What is this?
I'm a feminist who said that women being treated unfairly.
We're watching something
Hey
that
Cooper, I had a dream last night where I fisted both you and Donald Trump in the ass and played a game of puppet rock him sock him robots. Trump won. What do you have to say to that?
Trump didn't win, asshole! You don't fist me in my ass!
We'll get into that kitchen and wash them
W's with the robot, please.
We'll get into that kitchen and wash them pots and pans.
Excuse me. I'm talking. Ozzy Bob, you, not even in your dreams are you going to be fisting me, okay? And Donald Trump, if you want to fist Donald Trump, that's your prerogative, whatever, in your dream. But not even in your fucking dreams are you allowed to fist me and work my mouth like a rock'em sock'em fucking robot. Like, no. Like, no, you don't, like, you're not fisting me, fucking weirdo. Prick. You want to go fist Gavin and Trump? And, whatever, I don't know. I'm just kidding, I don't know. That sounds like sexual assault, okay? Because no one's going to be fisting me. Not unless I want it or I say so. Okay, that's non-consensual. That sounds like sexual assault. You're not going to do anything like that with me, Ozzy Bob. Go fuck yourself. George Linker on the live chat, do not put a peach emoji with a punching emoji. No one is fisting me in the ass. Anyway, okay, why is... Excuse me, Ian? We're trying to watch a video that Miss Lola sent in, okay? They said that they became a fan. Their fellow ginger, okay? Ian says... I've actually worked with kids. I know when you put people down and call people stupid, they will resist no matter how right you are. What? I think these people understand you fine. I may be wrong, but you don't want the respect you think you're entitled to. I don't want... No, what are you talking... You're saying I don't... Don't assume anything about me, Ian. I don't understand your comments, so fuck off, weirdo. Are you done now? Golden golf cart? Dummy? You're not even using the robot. Why are you spamming W's? You're just being stupid. That's not a surprise, though. A lot of you are stupid. Anyway, I wouldn't piss on you if you were on Jeopardy? What? Anyway. What is this?
Some believe the tarot card can predict your fate.
But we believe the future is related to your pate.
If your hair is black or brown, you...
Are they racist? Are they actually ginger people that... I don't want to insult them, but it seems a little bit like wigs. I'm not totally sure, though.
Your life will be a doddle.
But if you're ginger, then you're up the creek without a puddle.
Oh yes, it's utterly, utterly rotten to be a ginger.
No, it's fucking not rotten to be a ginger. It's not rotten at all. Corey Johnston has been a member of the Rotten Eggs for 4 months in a row. Or no, for 4 months. Oh, 4 months in a row. Hey, Cooper, type 111 if Copy Boy is a simp. Don't drop a 111! I am not a fucking simp! There's nothing about me that's a... I am not a simp, alright? Don't call me a fucking simp. Don't! I'm not a simp! Stop it, y'all, all of you! Do not drop an E, and do not drop a 111.
Doesn't matter if one's poor or rich.
I don't want to be a cringer or a whinger, but if you're ginger, life could be a bitch.
Fergie's hair was fiery red, and she's no longer.
Poor Van Gogh.
It says it's Hale and Pete. What is this now? This is the full... the full version of the Well Funny Ginger song from Hale and Peace in the early 90s. Are they even ginger? So are they not even ginger? So they're just making fun of ginger people, and they're putting on ginger wigs. And they're just mocking redheaded people? Are they mocking redheaded people? I'm not sure. Is this not clearly racist towards ginger people? Like, what is this? Hale and Pace? Well, no, they are doing Ranga face. No, not Ranga face. Ginger face. Whatever, dude. They just... I don't know if they're being racist towards gingers or not. I'm not really entirely sure what the context of the song is. If it's meant to be, like, nice towards redheads or, like, mocking them. But this seems a bit problematic towards ginger people. I don't know, though.
Goff got so pissed off that he cut off his ear. If Lionel Blair had dyed his hair, would he be a ginger beer? Oh, yes, it's utterly wrong.
See, this seems... And look at them all. Listen to them all laughing.
To be ginger. Oh, yes, it's utterly...
Someone says it's art towards ginger people. I don't know. I don't know if this is racist or not. All right, y'all. So, if I said it's racist, disregard that comment. I don't know, though. It might be nice, but they're saying it's rotten to be ginger? That's not... It's not rotten to be a ginger person.
To be a ginger. I say to you that it's not really fair.
If one happened to singe a ginger fringer, would one flaming head of hair?
When it comes to Scarlet Bonsis, oh how the mighty fall.
He lost 2 elections, Neil Kinnock's what he's called.
He was twice unlucky cause he's ginger and he's bald. He's a Welshman.
He was twice unlucky because he's ginger and he's bald? Are you fucking kidding me?
He's twice unlucky cause he's ginger and he's bald. He's a Welshman and he's bald and he's ginger.
No, get this shit off. No.
Red-headed Englishman can't sit in the midday sun.
This is not funny.
Skin's as white as Alabama.
But 5 minutes in the sun and mine is not. Now I look like a blistered crimson lobster.
Are you fucking kidding me? No, they're being problematic.
On the beach one sees a blondie, but is it natural?
With a ginger-headed person, it's easier to tell. 'Cause I must confess, red mustard cress grows in my dingly dell. There's a stick out a mile when you're ginger. Oh, it's utterly rotten to be.
You need grit, you need guts when you're dunking ginger nuts.
It's utterly rotten to be. My wife's angry when in bed. Drop my trousers, she sees red. It's utterly rotten to be.
The bouncing balls of Boris Becker, rated carrot around his pecker. It's
no.
Beneath these pants of cotton, it's utterly rotten to be ginger, and that's that.
No. It is not rotten to be ginger. I just fucking replaced this headset. Better not. It just... Did it fucking break just now? I'll sue them and I'll make them pay for a new one. It's not fucking rotten to be ginger. It's not fucking rotten! I just cracked my fucking door. I better not... Okay, I didn't crack it. It's fine. It's not fucking rotten to be a ginger, alright, y'all? It's not rotten at all. There's nothing wrong with being ginger. You know, disregard all the comments I made about those people and that song. Or, you know, just disregard all the comments I made on the stream so far. Just disregard all the comments. I want to start over. Okay? Starting over from the top.
This is my happy song.
What did I just fucking
like
What did I just say,
Ozzy? I'll teach you the words, then you can sing along.
Ozzy Bob, hey daddy, I'm not your fucking daddy. Nice jacket, thank you. Whatever happened to the Simp Swamp painting? I was gonna buy it on Etsy, but the listing was removed. Yeah, because I don't want anyone buying my artwork anymore. And hurry up and do my page in the big book of legends. You owe me 2 pages by now, you ginger simp. Don't call me a ginger simp, and I'm not doing shit for you. If you're not in the big book, you should be grateful, dummy. Moron. I identify as Cameron. What is this? Why is it popping up? Why is it looking It like pops up on my screen when like Aubrey's approving it. What is this now? I identify as ginger. My pronouns are now red and orange, and I'm still Kiwi Cab. You are twice unlucky because you're ginger and you're bald. Fuck you, dude. The 2 good things in your life have been being born in Aubrey. Hashtag rotten to be ginger. No, it's not rotten to be ginger. And those are not the only 2 good things that have happened in my life. Many things that have happened in my life are great. Shut up, moron. I'm not throwing a temper tantrum. You know, I'm done. I'm fucking done. Stream's over. Everyone can piss the fuck off. I'm fucking sick of all y'all. I'm sick of all of you people. You piss me off. Bunch of Andrew Tate wannabe dick suckers. Well, there's nothing wrong with being a dick sucker. I like sucking dick, but not right now. Big and veiny. Yummy. Anyway, I'm not talking about that right now. Let's watch this for a moment.
Hi, my name is Sarah, and I live in this
solo female
1990 Dodge Islander van. Her name is Azura, and this is my kitty cat Bodhi that travels around with me. I've lived in my van for 2 years now. I have not done anything to it, which is kind of driving me crazy. Whoever painted that blue in here really did not do it with too much attention to detail. So this is the kitchen. I have a double sink here, and I do have hot water. Every time you drive, the pilot light on it goes out, so I very rarely do it unless I'm parked in somewhere for a while, which I never usually am. If I do want hot water for dishes, I find it's just easier to boil a pot of water and dump it in my sink. And I have a 4-burner stove, which is also run on propane, and an oven as well, which is amazing. I really like to do a lot of cooking, so it's nice to have like a full cooking setup in the van, and I find that you can cook pretty much anything you would in like a normal house. Have my kitchen stuff up here, and then this van is really sweet because it has so much more storage than my last one as well. I have this little pull-out rack that I keep a lot of dry goods in. And then I have a pretty big fridge in this van as well, which is a 3-way, so it runs on propane. You can also run it off the batteries, or if you're plugged into shore power, you can do that too. So that's pretty nice. I don't really drink anymore, but people keep giving me beer, so. And then a really big freezer as well that I don't really use too much. I like to buy a lot of things fresh because you don't always have to work as much to pay for everything that you might normally pay for. It opens up more time and space to be able to spend time getting to know yourself and getting to know the direction that you want to go in. Although I will say in this past...
Corey Johnson in the live chat super chatted $3. I appreciate the super chat. They said, what happened to your hair? What do you mean? I have hair. I shave my hair. I grow a beard. That's the style that I like, all right? It's not that serious.
It's probably just as expensive as living
I have
in a
hair, though.
house with the gas prices. I just have one battery, which is under this. You just take the screw out and it lives under here.
J. Canyon City in the live chat, do not be problematic. Do not say a comment like, of course she cooks. She's a girl. That's not funny.
And then down here I have the fuse panel for everything. And
Loretta Silvermember says, this is what the modern woman should be. No more becoming a slave to having children or to men. Be yourself and live like this. Now, Loretta Silvermember, let's not now, you might mean well, but it's also a little problematic to say that this is what a woman should be, you know? And I wouldn't call it being a slave to having children or whatever. I mean, some women want to have children. Some men want to have children. And there's nothing wrong with that kind of lifestyle. If a cis woman wants to lead a more traditional lifestyle, that's her choice. Women can express themselves however they want as long as they're not hurting anybody and they're not hurting people, you know, and they're just being, you know, as long as they're happy and they're not hurting anybody, you know, in any way.
Underneath this bench seat, there's a 1,000-watt inverter as well. So when I do some renos later on,
she chooses, and there's nothing wrong with that.
In the spring, summer, I'm gonna add solar so that I don't have to constantly drive to recharge my batteries. Because right now, that's how they charge off the alternator. It's really allowed me a lot of freedom to explore things that I don't think I would have explored otherwise. I initially went out to Vancouver Island to do a yoga teacher training in Victoria that I'd been wanting to do for a long time. But just never prioritized it before. I thought I could take the time off work. That's what kind of got me into it, and I thought I was just going to be out there for 5 weeks, and it has really just snowballed into loving this lifestyle. And I think that when you can make decisions not out of a place of fear but out of a place of openness, it can really unfold a lot of things that you would have never expected to happen in your life. Because thinking back to when I made that decision to move into a van, I would have never thought that I would be where I'm at.
Living in the van down by the river. Drop a woman one if you know that, if you know the reference.
Now, and the fan up here, it's one of the old Fantastic fans that you can open up, and my last van did not have a fan, so I'm really excited for this for the summer to get some some good airflow on the hot days. There's a propane furnace in here, and the thermostat is right there. So the fan for that goes off the battery, and there's one. The heat comes out there, and then
she seems quite nice.
And there's also another spot right here.
Have any of you ever wanted in the chat? Hey chat, have any of y'all ever wanted to like get a big van like that and like just go on a long road trip with some friends for like a month and travel around the country? Like go and visit places you'd have never visited before, just random obscure towns, and just like park in places and sleep overnight and just like, you know what I mean? Just go on a huge summer-long road trip, like a month or 2 months. Doesn't that sound incredible? Get like a huge, nice, you know, like luxurious, like a really nice big van with like living room and fucking and like beds and like multiple beds and like an actual kitchen in the van, and like go just like with you and your friends, all three, you know, maybe have 3 or 4 friends. You all save up money, you know, couple grand each maybe. And just like, just not run, but like, and just go on a road trip for a few months and just go and roam around and visit places and hit up beaches and shit and just like go just swimming in the ocean and stuff. You know what I mean? And, you know, maybe rent a hotel for one night or something, or find places where you can do like bathing and stuff. Doesn't that sound like an incredible time? Making amazing fucking memories that you'll cherish for the rest of your life. Like doesn't that sound incredible to y'all? Wouldn't that be amazing? What if I did that? What if I just like, what if Aubrey and I like went on like what if Aubrey and I did a Copper Cat, like did like a road trip thing, and I filmed it and made vlogs, or I streamed from the van. Drop a 333 in the live chat if I should save up some money and get like a big van and go on like, and like have it like painted like copper, or like a tiger print. Or no, not a tiger print. No, that's cringe. Not cringe, but corny. Drop a 333. Drop a 333 if I should do a copper camper, or like a, you know, the copper cab or something. And I do fucking, like I do a fucking, get like a huge van. And I go on a road trip and like we pick up people. Or I don't know about picking up people, but like, you know, Harold would probably fucking show his ass. Show up out of nowhere. Drop a 333 if you'd like to see some copper cab travel vlogs around the country in a camper van. Oh, that'd be kind of fun, right? Streaming from the van. It'd be cool to like set up a stream where I could have the camera pointed to like the big sliding, like the big open door. So like imagine me doing a live stream from the van, but like in the background there's the fucking beach and the ocean right behind me with the sand. And I'm like doing my class with the water and the ocean right behind me because we're parked by a beach. Like a... Wouldn't that be fucking epic? Come on, that'd be epic! That would be fucking cool, right? Drop a 333 if you'd like that. Anyway. But yeah, so let's go back to the video.
Blows out, so. The financial part of van life is interesting too, because you can't just quit all your jobs and do nothing forever. So it's about finding things that are in alignment with you and in alignment with how you want to live your life, that are also going to be able to feel the lifestyle as well. Have a full bathroom back here. So a toilet that has a black tank and then another sink, which I think is just crazy that I have 2 sinks in such a small space. Honestly, this one doesn't get used that much. I usually store things in it that are usually flying around once you start driving.
Hold on, I gotta ask Aubrey if she's down to do a camping thing, like a month-long trip. But it's just like a month. Like I can, you know, pay my house rent easily for like a month or 2 months. That's not, I mean, not to sound braggy, but like, you know, whatever. And then I can just, we can take off in a van. That'd be epic. Let me ask Aubrey. Hey, Aubrey. Ow. Aubrey. Aubrey, what do you think of the, what do you think of,
but this is really, really nice for me to have, because my last van I also didn't have a real bathroom set up. And I, when I was 24, had a surgery that I lost my entire large intestine. And so I function a little bit different than most people, and so that was like a big burden for me in my last van, always having to park near a bathroom, because I live with something called an ostomy bag. So it's really, really nice to have my own bathroom now. Part of living with an ostomy is I have to carry around supplies with me to change my bag and everything. So I have an entire drawer dedicated to storing my medical supplies, which I think it's really cool, because a lot of people that have an ostomy don't think they would ever be able to do van life or travel in the same way. But yeah, it's been 2 years now and I've been kicking it, so that's great. But yeah, love my bathroom. Well, with these old vans, there's always something breaking or going wrong, and so my old one would break down like minimum once a month and I'd be stranded somewhere. So I think I was not handy at all before entering van life, and it's really forced me to become resourceful and trust myself and figure out how to do things myself, rather than, because you're not always around somebody that you know, so you have to figure out how to fix whatever's going on. And Like
Loretta Silvermember, you said that you would lick that toilet seat anyways. What the fuck is wrong with you? I like in my peripheral, like I'm not my peripheral, but like I look over to the chat and we're like watching the video and she's like talking about her like toilet and stuff, and you're like in the chat, like what is wrong with you? I mean, I'm not trying to kink shame you, but what's wrong with you, man? I'm just kidding. I don't know.
drawer dedicated to storing my medical supplies, which once a month, and I'd be stranded somewhere. So I think I was not handy at all before.
Why is that the most replayed thing? You can't see here. Let me move my camera. Because you know how on the bottom timeline you can scroll through and see the most replayed, like right here. See where it says most replayed over my arrow, or over my little arrow. Of course, the toilet is the most replayed scene. Loretta Silvermember, have you been watching this video a lot? Have you been replaying this moment over and over? No, I'm just kidding with you.
Like things like that I would just never have imagined myself doing before. But yeah, in the old vans, that's one of the challenges, is there's always something going on, or something with your batteries, or something with, you know, the water.
I've come in my pants. I can smell penis.
What is this now? Go to 20 seconds. What? What is this? Go to 20?
Oh, it's not working. I'll just fix it. Have you had a tiring journey?
7 hours in the coach. Is the dining room still open?
Well, the chef leaves at 9, I'm afraid. We could always do you sandwiches.
Oh, I'd like a hot meal, really. Is there a restaurant near here?
Well, there's an awfully good little Welsh place, Leek House, about 5 minutes walk. You'd have to go straight away.
Oh, that'll do fine.
Just turn left out of the gate and straight on, and it's on your right.
You left this downstairs.
Sorry, I was trying to switch. I'm sorry. Sybil, I'm sorry. I didn't know she was there. I was trying to switch.
It's pathetic, Basil.
No, look, Sybil, I was reaching round for the switch.
Don't bother.
Look, the lights won't work in the bathroom, right? Okay, so I went in, checked the fitting, which was loose.
I've read about it, Basil. The male menopause, it's called. Oh, and one word of advice. If you're going to grope a girl, have the gallantry to stay in the room with her while you're doing it.
Sheesh. You know? Anyway. Loretta Silvermember says, I hope you didn't think that I was serious about the toilet seat. Well, even if you were, I'm not kink shaming you. It's just, I mean, if you're joking, you're joking. That's fine. Whatever. I don't know. Anyway. Back to the video.
Yeah, something to fix or to figure out. But it's been good. It's a fun challenge. And it's actually been... so yeah, $1,000. My own loose leaf. Yeah, over here, this is for so long, and their life, because everybody in van life, like as you have known, is on such a different path, and it's really interesting connecting with that community and seeing like all the different reasons behind why people are doing van life. So just even connecting with that community has been really cool. So I spent about 7 months in Victoria last year, which is such a beautiful place for the van life community. There's just pull up somewhere and there's 5 other vans, and it's really, really easy to meet friends just going to the dog park or wherever. So the community aspect is huge. It can be kind of lonely traveling on the road sometimes, so if you are by yourself 100% of the time. So it's really, really nice to most of the time know that if you pull up somewhere to a park or wherever and you see another van, it's very easy to go outside and make a new friend. So yeah, community has been really, really important to me, and I found honestly better community on the road than I have in a lot of towns I've lived in, because you just meet so many people. And yeah, these past 3 weeks I drove from Vancouver Island to here, and it was so nice doing a big tour of all the van lifers and friends I've met on the road throughout all the little towns that they're now in BC. It's just, so you have friends everywhere. I definitely recommend it. I think everybody could learn something from doing it. For even
like it, I'm not trying to offend her, but the van seems like not plain, but like if I had like a van like that, I would want to put up like some fairy lights and shit like that. You know what I mean? Really hipster it up some. Well, not hipster it up, but you know what I mean? Like Life is Strange, like have some fairy lights going, have like a wall for like Polaroids that I've taken with like a cool like Polaroid camera, like on my travels, like not digital but like a proper like legit like Polaroid camera, and have like a wall with all the photos, like maybe using some command strips, like put them on the wall, and just like every place that I visit for a little while, take like a few Polaroids, and like the one that represents that experience or that time period the most, you know, the one that resonates the most with that period or that experience, have that there, and have like on the bottom of the Polaroid the date and like where I was at the time, like, you know, for example, like New York City, you know, February 2023, you know what I mean? And like have like a little comment, you know what I mean? Like a little statement, like an inside joke that I made with some friends there, like blah 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 blah, you know, thanks for the lobster, you know, or whatever, you know, some kind of like joke. Like I would want to like really I mean, but everyone's style is different. You know, maybe that's her style, maybe that's what she likes. I'm not trying to shame her or be rude, you know what I mean? That's whatever. I would just want to like make it real pretty, and like, not that that's not pretty, because what's pretty to me might not be pretty to her or be pretty to you. But like I would like some fairy lights and shit like lined around the ceiling, you know what I mean? Not like they're not in the way, but they just kind of like make a really pretty ambiance that you can have at night, and you know what I mean? And like just have some neat shit like that, you know? Not too cluttery. You don't want to have it all crampy or cluttery, but like a clean, sleek, you know, van, and have some lights and some cool Polaroids and shit. Maybe she has stuff like that. I don't know. We can't really tell from one shot of her van, like one angle, but you know. I don't know if she said she was a fan of the blue or not. I don't remember, but anyway. K Knife says, I mean, doing what she's doing isn't bad. It's fun to visit other places. It's just I absolutely have to shower every other day, at least. Yeah. I don't know. You know, I really, I don't know if I would actually be down for the van lifestyle, you know, like living out of a van. Like, I like having a house. I like having my studio. I like, you know, I don't mind traveling, like, you know what I mean? Doing vlogs. Like, if I wanted to go to the beach, I could realistically just go to the beach. You know, I could just get a plane ticket, hour-and-a-half flight, go to Florida, you know, go to Panama City Beach, spend 3 or 4 days there just hanging out, you know, go chill at a hot tub at the Days Inn, get you a margarita, have the sunset behind you on the ocean. That'd be wonderful, but I don't think you have to have a van to go there and do that, but it would be fun, like, to try, maybe. Actually, I don't know. You know what I mean? I asked Aubrey, she was like, nah. That doesn't sound very fun to Aubrey. Probably because she'd be doing a lot of the driving. Like, I drive, but I mostly like it. I mostly don't like to drive. I like for Aubrey to drive mostly, like most of the time.
I've come in my pants. I can smell penis.
Cameron Walker, wait, so how does she do it, doggy? Wait, what? So how does she do it, doggy? Wait, does she have relations with someone else? How does her entire sex life work? I have so many questions. You're being sexual, Cameron. You're asking sexual comments about this person, and that's rude. That's sexist. That's misogynist. So stop doing that. No more interruptions from anybody. Be nice.
Even if it was 2 weeks of their life.
Yeah, K-Knife said, yeah, fly and just get a cheap motel. See, that's the way to go. I mean, well, that's not the way to go, but like some people would prefer that, you know?
If you could learn something from getting out in a van and seeing more of the world and spending more time in nature. But I think it's really well suited for somebody like myself. I just have such a hard time right now thinking about signing a year lease somewhere, because I'm like, well, I want to go do this thing and I want to go to this place to learn about this thing, and it's too hard to commit to a payment renting somewhere when I know that I'm not going to be there most of the time. So it's really well suited if you are on a path of that you're out learning and
Eli Garza, does she have a virginity, though? That's so fucking rude, dude. You know what? Fuck this, dude. I'm fucking done. I'm not streaming. I'm quitting the stream. Satur says, plenty of room for sandwich making. That's so fucking rude. You know what? No, I'm not done. I'm not done with the stream. I'm gonna keep streaming. You know why? Because I want to. Let's see. What do I want to do right now? What? Oh, well, we've almost been streaming for 2. Oh, it's already over 10 p.m. Did I start the stream a little bit later? It's 10:14. 1:52 p.m. Well, I kind of feel like playing some games. Should we do a little bit of gaming, y'all? Should I even bother ending the stream? Should we do a little bit of gaming? Drop a 111 in the live chat if we should do a little bit of gaming. I got Fortnite, Red Dead Redemption 2, Among Us, Old School RuneScape, South Park. We can continue the Stick of Truth. You know what? I might do that. Let's play the Stick of Truth. Let's do a little bit of gaming. Could be fun, right? Maybe a little bit of gaming, a little bit of South Park. Play Alt F4. I don't need to play Alt F4. I've already beaten that game. Hold on one second. Let me load game. We are going to the Koopa Keep. Oh, man. How has everybody's day been today? Have you guys been well? All of you in the live chat, have you had a good day today?
Penis, vagina. Penis, semen.
Life is great. She doesn't have to travel far to wash those pots and pans. She sleeps in the kitchen. She lives in the kitchen. The kitchen can move anywhere. It's a great lifestyle for a woman. I fully support it. It's great to make a sandwich in. Cameron Walker, you are so incredibly fucking rude. Don't fucking say things like that. That is so obviously sexist. Disgusting. So fucking rude. What is wrong with you saying the kitchen can move anywhere? You fully support it. Yeah, because you're being sexist? So awful. Jeremy L says, my day has been good, I guess. Cut the grass, sat around watching TV. You? Well, that's good that you've had a good day. That's good. Blue Sun said, pretty okay. Lots of schoolwork. College kills sometimes. What are you studying, if you don't mind me asking, Blue Sun? And for any of y'all wondering, my day has been well. You know, took care of some stuff. Took care of some errands. Got some groceries. I got some Yum Yum sauce and some P.F. Chang's brand teriyaki sauce to heat up. I'm going to make some fried rice one of these days. I got some soup, some different soups, some New England clam chowder. I got some really yummy soups. I got some Campbell's, soup. And I got some stuff for some really yummy I like whole wheat bread. I don't like white bread. Nothing to do with white people. I just don't like white bread. It's too, I don't know. I like whole wheat. And I got some extra crunchy peanut butter, Jif peanut butter. And I got some Welch's organic, really yummy Concord grape jelly that you can squeeze out. So I want it, because I don't know. I really want some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches tonight. Maybe I might make one, maybe two. Probably gonna make one, but I might make two and have some soup on the side. I don't know, something like traditional, something real. It's like simple but yummy. You know what I mean? Some yummy sandwiches. Maybe I might even toast them. I don't know. Might make some really good fucking peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Aubrey likes. We also make PB&J wraps. Sometimes that are pretty good. But I kind of want like some really yummy soup. Easy to make. Campbell's, And it might make me just one or two fucking awesome PB&Js. Woo! Ow! Sounds so yummy. Satyr said, I love clam chowder. Nice. Grilled cheese with your soup. Oh, grilled cheese is so fun. You know what? We could actually make grilled cheese too. Damn, Aubrey hasn't made grilled cheeses in a while. And I haven't either. I used to make really good fucking grilled cheese. I would butter both sides of the sandwich and like have it real. I'd cook them really well. Damn, I forgot about my grilled cheeses. I used to make those at the apartment in Topeka. Oof. Why is this game taking fucking forever to load? What is going on here? Oh, well, there we go. See that? When Copper Cab complains, things happen. Anyway, here we are. Satyr says, I dip mine in the soup. Yeah, that's the way to go. That's the way to do it. Ian says, my date's been halfway decent. Studying law can be rough, though. Oh, shit. What did Blue Sun say? Because I asked what they were studying. They said, environmental science. Want to be a park ranger. Hey, that's pretty cool. That sounds like this, like a little non-conventional, you know? Not a little non-conventional, but it's pretty cool. Copper Cab, are you ever using Twitch again? Asked Bobby. I might use Twitch again. It's pretty cool. What was my Twitch again? It's Copper's Alt. Not Copper Salt! Copper's Alt. 380, almost 400 followers. That's pretty cool. Wow. People were nice to follow me on there. That's really cool. You can go and follow me on Copper's Alt. COPPERSALT on Twitch if you want to follow me.
Douchebag, you better stock up on some power-ups and potions. The end of the giggling donkey is a dangerous place.
Why is he calling me douchebag, though? How do I go? Oh, there we go. No need to call me douchebag. You know what I mean?
There it is. The inn of the giggling donkey. Paladin, are you sure the bard is hiding out in there? That's what Twitter says. Carrier Raven, Butters. Sorry, that's what the Carrier Raven says. Craig and Token, guard the back door. Butters, Kenny, Sir Douchebag, let's go inside. Stay closer.
It's still, I'm not trying to like bring it up, but it's wild that if you type in Cartman, just type in Cartman on Google. Just Cartman, okay? All you gotta do is type in Cartman and hit enter on Google. Okay? There's the wiki, the fandom, and then there's this right here on the right, Eric Cartman. If you hit Wikipedia, just click that. Right here. Hit cultural impact. Okay? And then right there, Copper Cab. It's talking about me on Cartman's official Wikipedia page. A YouTuber, Copper Cab, was deeply offended by Cartman's belittlement of gingers. Cartman recreated one of Copper Cab's videos, complete with looking like a ginger and acting crazy. I find that fucking offensive. I don't like how they said crazy. I was not acting crazy in the original video. I'm saying that gingers do have... Anyway, you know, it's just cool that, it's cool. It's not cool, and it is cool. You know what I mean? But under cultural impact, it's like a cool category. Like, sounds cool. It's not that it sounds cool, but it's just like, you know, on the official Wikipedia page. It's pretty interesting. Anyway. It's like, it's cool, but it's also not cool. If you know what I'm saying. Anyway. I don't like the character, though.
Douchebag, the inn of the giggling donkey harbors the scum of Alzaron. A glass of meadle wine, please. No meadle wine today, only fairy ale. A pint of fairy ale, then. So, has, anyone seen the bard lately?
The bard? Who's the bard? What is a bard? Don't call me
simp. A cup of fairy ale isn't much if not accompanied by some bardic poems and songs. Sure, he's here, all right. He's got a room down in the cellar. Ah, and I shall pay handsomely for his services. Sir Douchebag? Butters, Douchebag, go down and flush him out. Princess Kenny and I will be waiting here to murder him. Remember, the bard can use songs to enchant. Don't let him get to you.
Find the bard in the inn's basement. Okay.
You think the bard's really down here?
Shut up. Fucking Butters.
That was stinky.
What did I have in my inventory again? I got my, collectibles? Oh, whatever. Hey, there's somebody. Are those crutches?
I think I hear him. Hello?
Oh, it's Jimmy.
Oh, Jesus, it's the
Jimmy
Bard!
It's Jimmy Balmer.
Prepare for battle, weaklings. Elves, fall in. Douchebag, it's a trap! You should have never come here, humans. I am a level 10 bard, and with my loot, I shall power up my elven guards with magical songs of enchant. With magical songs of enchant. With magical songs of enchant. Magical songs of enchant. With magical songs of enchant. Magical songs of enchant. With magical songs of enchant.
What are we doing?
Magical songs of enchant. With magical songs of enchant. Magical songs of enchant. With magical songs of enchant. Magical songs of enchant. With magical songs of enchant. Magical songs of enchantment. Magical songs of enchantment.
Well, it's about fucking doggone, dude. Like, I'm not trying to mock them, but sheesh.
There once was a maiden from Stoneberry Hollow. She didn't talk much, but boy did she swallow.
Okay, mana potion.
Come on!
Shut up!
Stop dicking around!
Shut up.
Ah!
Nice.
Feel my righteous fury! You want some of this? Son of a biscuit! Hey, I'm lucky! I have a nice lance that she set upon. The maiden from Stoneberry who is also your mom.
Items. We need to heal. Health potion, large. Get that health up. There we go. I want to use... How are they not dead yet? They got 3 life. Are you fucking kidding me? Items. I'm gonna use a power potion. There we go. Ability. Hammer. Actually, no. Hammer of Storms. We're gonna go.
Feel my righteous fury!
Dead.
Help! There once was a maiden from Stoneberry Hollow.
He's dead.
She didn't talk much, but boy did she swallow.
That sounds sexist. Items. Power potion. I'm gonna use the power potion on you. What? Or whatever. Okay.
Let's go, asshole! Wow, what a butt kicking. Well, that's what you get for being mean to people.
That was easy.
Get down there and finish them off.
Thanks for the follow on Twitch. Hey, I appreciate that. The masculine monkey. I appreciate you following me on Twitch. Very cool. Thanks for the Twitch follow. Ooh. Ooh, look at that. I got all this stuff now.
Come on.
I forgot how to... hold G. Wait, with counter spell, hold G, aim with the...
Ow!
Hey, Sir Douchebag, up here.
How did your ass learn such incredible magic so easily?
I'll handle this.
Ow. Ow, my ankle. I think it might be broken. Maybe I should take a look at it.
Whatever.
Can't we break that?
That's funny. Gee whiz, Whistle Britches. Maybe you should see a doctor.
Look at how legit. Isn't that dope? We're killing it right now.
Your word is the command, my lord. My ankle. I think it's twisted. You guys go ahead. I'm done for. Happy to heal the thief, but I know the command, my lord.
How do I have him heal somebody?
Jerk. Your word is the command. Walk it out, buddy.
There.
Thank you, noble paladin. My wound is healed. Can you get us upstairs? I think they locked us out. Nothing a level 12 thief can't take care of. You guys go ahead.
Can we get up there? Hold on. Is there anywhere else I can shoot at?
Whatever.
Yeah.
I guess not. Whatever. We did it, y'all. That was pretty good, right?
For the attack!
Someone help!
That came from the kitchen.
Who cares about Cartman?
Come on, the wizard's in the kitchen. We gotta help him. You're not getting past us, fucker. Maybe you should see a doctor.
Oh, no, you didn't. Didn't hurt. You fucking suck! Man! Motherfucker!
Quit it!
A woodworker!
God damn it!
Hey, no fair!
Die, wizard!
I'll get you back!
Shit! Let me at him! By the hammer of butters! That was the most perfect throw I've ever seen.
Easy. Easy.
Sorry about this. Oh, I wanted to show mercy. Your word is the command, my lord. Shall I heal the king, my lord? Or maybe let him suffer just a little bit more?
Man!
Gee whiz, Whistle Britches. Did you have mud on that one? That one sounded like it hurt. You think this is funny, you son of a bitch, asshole? You think that's fucking funny? Didn't hurt. That's how you want it, bitch? Fine. I'll get you back.
Prick.
I'm not dead. You can't loot me yet. Your word is the command, my lord. Yes, sir. There, buddy. You're gonna be okay. His powers were too strong. He's up in one of the rooms.
What is that? The Simp God U2. What is that? UT something? TP? I don't like that username. Are you mocking me? Is someone... Don't make accounts just to follow me on Twitch. Like, if you're just going to do it as a troll or a joke. If that's your actual Twitch account, then I appreciate the Twitch follow. But don't just make accounts to make freaking things pop up on the stream, you know?
They took Princess Keene.
You just pour ketchup out of his
upstairs. I'm
mouth?
sure they're gonna rape her. Don't
What?
let them rape Princess Keene.
What the fuck? What is the freaking writing in this game?
Motherfucker. Lucky shot. I hate you.
Shut up.
I'm not dead. You can't loot me yet.
Whatever, prick.
The Wizard King is done for. Take out the new kid while I go upstairs and make contact with the King of Elves. We should give this in a really mean online review afterward. Use your magic on the front door, douchebag.
That's cheating. Dude, you shit your pants. A Wind Waker. Dude, you shit your pants.
Use your magic on the front door, douchebag.
That's cheating. Dude, you shit your pants. A Wind Waker.
Use your magic on the front door, douchebag. Yeah, you should check for mud. Hello? Use your magic.
How do I fucking stop repeating the same lines of dialogue? It's so annoying. How do I do that?
On the front door, douchebag.
Hey, open the door! A Wind Waker.
If they say that one more fucking time.
Somebody deviled on the door.
Use your magic on the front door, douchebag.
Right, Dragon Shout. How do I do that?
You guys! Hey!
Let me show you one more time. Watch closely.
Press G to fart. What is this? Cup of fart? Press G. Yeah, it's just G. Press E to cycle magic. Press G and then press F to switch between them.
That's cheating.
Oh, that's right.
Let us in! We can help!
Use your magic on the front door, douchebag.
Hello?
Use your magic on the front door, douchebag.
Hey, dude, you shit your pants. A Wind Waker.
That's funny. Use your magic on the front door, douchebag. That's funny.
You guys! Hey!
How do you do the freaking dragon fart? Oh my gosh, this is so annoying. This is just that's a controller. Just hold the left click until you see some gas around your character and then press right to fire it.
Prepare to die, new kid. Jeez! Let us in! We can help! Use your magic on the front door, douchebag! A Wind Waker? Dude, you shit your pants. Hello? Use your magic on the front door, dude. That's cheating. Hey, open the door! Dingy Mo Minky. Somebody's baking brownies. A Wind Waker? Use your magic on the... Yeah, that's funny. You guys! Hey! You're not getting past me. We can help. Use your magic on the front. Wind Waker.
This game is just being stupid. Sergeant Smegma is now following. Well, that's a gross name. Anyway, I appreciate the follow on Twitch. I don't think you're a legit account though, but whatever. All right, I'm probably just gonna stop the stream here. I'm having issues. I'm just gonna save the game. I don't know what the problem is with this fucking game, but whatever. Save game there. Alright. I don't know what the problem is with this game, but I don't know what the problem is. It doesn't seem to be working. Anyway, I'm going to stop the stream now. Thanks to all of you for hanging out. We've been streaming for almost 2.5 hours, but hey, I streamed pretty much on time today, and I intend to stream on time tomorrow. So I'll be around tomorrow streaming. And, yeah. Appreciate those of you who came and hung out today. It's like a big friend group. And, have a great night, everybody. And, I might be on Discord tonight if you want to join the voice chat or join the Discord. Discord.gg/coppercab. Links in the bottom of the description. And, I'll see you all tomorrow. Or maybe I won't see you tomorrow. Maybe you won't be around on tomorrow's stream. But if you're not, that's okay. And, if you are, then, well... looking forward to hanging out with you. Take care, everybody. Have a great night. Peace, y'all.